This is going to be hard for you to believe, but I have found somebody who wants Justin Trudeau to stay on as Prime Minister. Unbelievable. Before we get to it though, please subscribe and donate, because you know the PMO is not going to be paying for this show or any other show, because we give the unvarnished truth. Patrick Gosage was the press secretary to Prime Minister Trudeau, Pierre Trudeau. He has seen it all. He knows politics, and he joins me right now because you told me that even though, I don't want to put words in your mouth, you think this is a terrible government, you think Justin should stay.
Well, I think he should stay because there's a reason to stay. And the reason to stay
He likes the office and the perks.
Well, all that, and and also he's in a really pugilistic mood. He thinks he can score a knockout on this dreadful guy who he really dislikes, Pierre Poilievre.
Yeah.
And so he's looking forward to the debate, and I must say it's probably going to be one of the nastiest debates ever. And by God, he's going to beat the shit out of this guy, I think.
Well, do you think he will successfully do that?
No,
because he's nowhere near as smart as Poilievre.
No. Well, I don't. We could discuss that, but I mean, I think he's a good fighter. Let's put it that way.
He's a good campaigner.
And he's a good campaigner, and he could do better than people think. But I mean, the possibility of him actually coming with a real majority is almost impossible at this point.
Right.
And so the fact is, it would be better if he stayed on. Now, the alternative, obviously, is for some guy like Dominique LeBlanc, who, by the way, has seen him and told him he should leave, from what I hear.
They're old friends.
They're old pals, and they grew up together. And if there's anybody that's going to bail the cat, it would have been Dominique. Anyway, say it was Dominique, and he wins in a lovely convention, and he has 4 or 5 months to kind of rebuild the credibility of the Liberal Party. Too late, and then what happens is he goes down, and and instead of Trudeau going down and starting fresh after 2025, which would be a much more plausiable way of rebuilding the party with a new guy.
Blank slate, because there's no party left now.
With a new guy, yeah. But I mean, it can be, a good person with the right people can rebuild a party, and it may even happen with the Liberals in Ontario. Who knows? But I mean, the fact is, if it's Trudeau that takes the rap, okay, goodbye, Justin. Now there's a convention, all kinds of, focus on the convention, a new person, a fresh person. Much better chance with Trudeau gone at that point than if that person was defeated in election. That's my theory, and you heard it first here.
So you're saying, or I'll add this to it, it's been really bad government for the last 8 years. A lot of things he's done wrong. Let him take the blame for it, as opposed to having someone else take the blame and getting knocked out anyway.
Yeah, and it's not a bad theory.
I understand that. Well, you're a smart guy.
And the fact is, people, there's still lots of Liberals left. We know that.
Not that damn many, but 3 minutes is up. Patrick Gosage, thank you. 3 minutes.
Okay.
This show provides independent analysis of the issues. We are not paid by the government. And as I am finding, so much business in Canada relies upon various governments that they don't want to sponsor or advertise on a show which may become controversial, which talks about liberty, freedoms, sometimes criticizes government. I've had guests on that support the government. But people are saying, you know what? We don't want to bite the hand that feeds us, i.e. government, which is why I hope you'll subscribe and contribute to keep this show on the air.